is CBS 46 News.
I am frustrated, and the reason is we do have the tools to end this.
It is time for a tougher approach. That's the message from the White House tonight, echoed by millions of frustrated Americans ready to get past this pandemic.
President Joe Biden announcing 6 critical steps to stop the spread of COVID-19. The strict new strategy all comes down to vaccinations.
And you can see why. Months after the life-saving shot started going into arms, states are still struggling to get their vaccination rates up, including ours. Georgia is among the states with less than 50% of its population fully vaccinated.
But the president's new action will likely boost those numbers big time. Zach Summers live in Atlanta explaining what the new approach will mean for all of us.
Yeah, this mandate is expected to affect as many as 100 million Americans, and legal experts we spoke with say this move by the Biden administration is likely to hold up in the courts.
Good evening, my fellow Americans.
President Biden on Thursday laid out his administration's 6-part COVID-19 action plan, focusing heavily on getting the unvaccinated vaccinated.
We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin.
The most expansive rule calls on private employers with more than 100 workers to require them to be vaccinated or test for the virus weekly. All federal employees, contractors, and workers at Medicare or Medicaid facilities must also be fully vaccinated.
This has clear precedent in constitutional law.
Constitutional law professor Anthony Kreis says the federal government has been regulating workplace safety and standards since the Supreme Court unanimously upheld the Fair Labor Standards Act in 1941.
As a statutory matter, Congress has given OSHA the authority to promulgate emergency rules, exactly for these kinds of scenarios.
Still, Governor Brian Kemp threatened legal action, calling the mandate blatantly unlawful overreach by the Biden administration.
I think you'll find a lot of employers breathe a sigh of relief.
Georgia's largest employer, Delta Airlines, tells CBS 46 that 78% of its employees are already vaccinated, adding that vaccination numbers continue to grow following the announcement of the airline's healthcare premium surcharge, which starts in November.
Now, under this plan, the Department of Labor will require employers to give paid time off for vaccinations. According to officials, employers could face upwards of $14,000 per violation. Live in Atlanta, Zach Summers, CBS 46 News.
Thank you, Zach.